Hello everyone, and welcome back to As the Rooster Crows. As I'm doing this video right now, Melissa is on her way back from, well, it's been 11 days now since she left for Louisiana, and she's driving back up here, and right now she is going through Minneapolis, and should be here in just about exactly 2 hours. And there's a recipe that took me a couple years to finally get, and after asking and stuff, and this is for Rhubarb Crisp. I want to make this so I have something good when Melissa gets here, and I figured we'll do a video on it. The recipe card that I have a picture for here actually calls this rhubarb bars. We always called it Rhubarb Crisp, but it's so good. So for this first part, I greased a cake pan, whatever you want to call this baking dish. I'm going to have 1 1/4 cups of flour, 6 teaspoons of powdered sugar, and a 1/2 cup of butter. We're going to mix all that up, and we're going to press it inside of here. Trying not to make a mess. I've got the house nice and clean, and then I decide to bake before Melissa gets here. I don't want to have too much cleaning up to do. There we go, 1 1/4 cups of flour. So let's see, it says 6 T of powdered sugar, but it's a capital T. So let's say it's 6 tablespoons of powdered sugar. So here's my 1/2 cup of butter, which is 1 stick, and I went ahead and I just put that in the microwave. It doesn't say softened or hard or cold or whatever, so it's hot now. And now we're just going to mix that up really good, and then we'll get it in that baking dish. Right now I already have the oven going. It's actually already preheated to 350 degrees. Once we have it pressed in, it should look like this here. And we're going to put it in the oven like this, and we're going to cook it for 15 minutes. For this next part, we're going to need 2 eggs, 1 1/4 cups of sugar, 1/4 cup of flour, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, and 3 cups of rhubarb. 1/4 cup of flour. Now that we have the 2 eggs in there, we're going to put in 1 1/4 cups of sugar. Three-quarters teaspoon of salt. This is a 1 teaspoon thing, so I'd say right about there. And then the last ingredient, 3 cups of rhubarb. These are cut up into probably 1/2 inch pieces, 3/8 inch. We're just going to mix this up really good. Alright, it's all mixed up. Now I'm just going to wait for, I have 7 minutes left, and then we're going to pull that baking pan out and dump this over the top. There we go. Once you're done putting it in there, it should look just like this. Now we're going to put it back into the oven, which is still going at 350 degrees, and we're going to cook it for 35 minutes. You can see the map. Melissa's the M on the bottom. This is tracking her as she goes. So for a 1,400-mile trip, she's down to, what we were just talking on the phone, I think she has about maybe 70 miles to go. Well, the timer just went off. It should be done. There it is. It looks more like a rhubarb bar to me than crisp. I can't remember what it looked like. It's been so many years since I had this. Oh, we'll wait for this to cool down for a while, and then we'll give it a try. He's excited.
Let's get Chunky out.
Okay, everyone. Well, thanks a lot for watching. Melissa and I both tried this. It's absolutely delicious. I like rhubarb more than Melissa does. This is exactly what I thought it would be. The only thing is, the rhubarb was like 2 weeks old in the fridge, so it doesn't have quite the tartness that fresh rhubarb does. But you've got to try this recipe, and I know that you're going to like it. Okay, everyone, well, like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely try this recipe. Let us know what you think. It's really good. We will see you guys on the next video. It's nice to have Melissa back at home.